So this is the Dawlish seawall, and as you can see, it's only the wall on top of the seawall that's collapsed. Hi, so today we are chasing Storm Ingrid along the Dawlish coast. Yeah, we had a very bad storm last night and yesterday as well. It's coming to the end now, so we've had like 50-mile-an-hour winds, but it's kind of close to more like 25 now, and it's going to be dropping through the rest of the day. So on today's ride, what I'm going to do is go and look at some of the damage, really. We're going to have a look in Dawlish, and then we'll go over towards Teignmouth. Apparently some of the Teignmouth pier has collapsed. So let's go take a look. So this is the Dawlish seawall, and as you can see, it's only the wall on top of the seawall that's collapsed. So I think they can clear that quite quickly. The concern is that maybe the seawall is damaged as well. It has happened in the past. In 2014, the seawall just a bit further up completely got swept away and it left the train tracks hanging. So obviously they're keeping a close eye on that. The train line is closed at the minute, so I think they're hoping to get it open again today, but maybe they weren't expecting this, and I can see it further down as well. We'll carry on now and we'll go over towards Dawlish town centre and see what's going on there as well. I believe there is some damage over there. Yeah, so we're going to look at Dawlish next, and then I'll head on to Teignmouth. I think I'll just go in the back lanes to avoid the traffic on a day like today. So this has all been swept in by the sea. Low tide is at 3 o'clock, it's 1 o'clock now, so it is actually meant to be quite far out. Obviously the wind is really pushing it back in. And these big rocks here, there used to be seating there, but it's been hit by the waves and then they've been swept in. There's quite a few more big stones there as well. So I'm going to head up towards Teignmouth now. I'll go up Holcombe Down Road. Teignmouth. Damage and debris in Teignmouth. So you can kind of see like this building here is the part that's open, and then beyond that it's really kind of gotten damaged. Yeah, I can't imagine they'll be building it anytime soon. And it is low tide now, so if it was further in I definitely wouldn't want to be standing here. You can see all the tops of the wall here have been knocked off. Quite dangerous at high tide. So I was saying last week about the estuary trail that they were thinking about building in between Teignmouth and Newton Abbot. They are also planning a path from Dawlish to Teignmouth, the cycle path. We'll go up that way now. I talked about going that way last week and I went on the main road instead, but we'll go up that way now. We'll go and have a look at that, and then I think I'll go through Holcombe. I haven't showed that before. There's a few little off-road lanes there, and then we'll kind of head over back towards Holcombe down road where we saw the National Grid dealing with that fallen tree and the broken wires. I haven't got much of a plan beyond that really. Like, all I wanted to do was come to Teignmouth, but we'll go through Holcombe now. That'll be fun, and when it's a windy day, why not try and use it to your advantage and find a good segment that you can get a PR on in Strava with a bit of a helping hand from the wind. But if there was a cycle trail from Teignmouth to Dawlish, I think this would be the way to go. And then I assume either they'll open up the footpath that we'll see, or they'll make it so that you can go through one of the parks. So this, up until now, it would be like perfect share path really. It's wide enough. The only concern is people coming downhill, a few of the blind bends, but they can fix that with just a few gates to slow people down. So I think this would be an easy option really. So that it is only a footpath. That is the easy way out of Teignmouth if you don't want to go by the traffic. There's a big flood. Alright, the classic test. Deep. I'm going to skip this one. I think it's the first time in a video that I've not done the thing that I've come across. I'm quite enjoying my slightly damp but not completely wet feet. So I've never actually been to the right when I came out of that little lane there. So let's do that, and we'll go to Dawlish Warren and see if there's enough wind there to maybe speed down Warren Road, try and get a PR there. So I'm not too sure what this, like where this segment starts and ends in the Warren. Maybe I started already and I'm gonna be really slow, but there isn't that much wind, but I'll give it a go anyway, I reckon. I'll go towards Cockwood and I'll pick up a few segments. So I'm in Cockwood now, overlooking the harbour, and I did try for my PR very briefly in Dawlish Warren. I picked up the pace quite quickly. Annoyingly, the wind is hitting me from that direction now, but it felt more like a headwind when I was coming that way. And I know I've talked about it a lot, but I'm still kind of recovering from an infection, a viral infection, so my heart rate kind of went up pretty quick. I've been checking my Strava the last few weeks actually, and my heart rate has been mostly in zone 3 and zone 4. So I think my fitness has dropped. But yeah, that will come back, I think, with the better weather, when I've got a bit more time to get out, a bit more daylight. So I did give up pretty quickly on that PR today, I'm afraid. I haven't shown much of like that side of cycling, I guess. For me, it's more about just going slow, finding new places. But I do some of that and like challenge myself on some hills. So we're in Cockwood by the train tracks. The tide is out now and the wind has died off. I think it is the storm is done with. But given that we've seen the rubble in Dawlish at the very beginning, I can't imagine they're going to open the train track today. They said they were going to try and get it open at 2 o'clock, but there's going to be a lot of stretches that need checked, I think, and especially the rubble needs cleared, obviously. So I think it will be probably tomorrow at the earliest. So thank you for watching this one. If you've enjoyed it, then please like and subscribe. I post a new video every week. And if you'd like to follow this activity on Strava, my nickname is Every Rider. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.